In Gears Pop, are you tired of losing? Are you tired of games finishing 1-0 or games finishing in a draw? Do you need to do more damage to your opponent's towers? Well, welcome to the Gears Pop Kate Diaz Spotlight. In this video, we're going to show you exactly how to take hits off of your opponent's outposts and win games more easily and convincingly. So, stay tuned. It's showtime. It's your time, it's my time, it's our time, it's showtime, it's your time, it's my time, it's our time, it's showtime, it's your time, it's my time, it's our time, it's showtime. What's up, trainers? It's your host, Professor Showtime, here with another entertaining, with another educational, with another exciting episode of Gears Pop. That's right, Gears Pop. I'm having so much fun doing these series. We have a few episodes already with Gears Pop on the channel, and I'm gonna bring some more. So check it out. This episode, we're gonna speak about in detail Kate Diaz. Look at the figure. Look at the red beanie on her head. Look at the yellow shorts. Oh, I love this figure. This figure is a very hype figure. And Kate Diaz only has one thing on her mind, and that is to attack the enemy outposts. Yeah, guys, and she does this well. But trainers, check it out. In this video, we're going to show exactly how to use Kate Diaz. We're gonna spotlight her. So let's look at the info. First things first. Let's read the info together. Can't stop, won't stop. Kate is smart and focused, ignoring anything else as she charges the enemy leader, outposts, and fortifications. Yeah, guys, Kate is only going to attack the enemy outpost. If you guys have played Clash Royale, think of her as like the Hog Rider. That's right, she's just like the Hog Rider. I know she doesn't look like a Hog Rider, but that's exactly what's on her mind. Going to attack the enemy outpost. So check it out. How do you use Kate Diaz? It's all about mana manipulation, or in this game they call it power manipulation. But basically, you have to be a smart player. You have to keep track of what your opponent is playing versus what you're playing. You have to keep track of how much mana your opponent has left versus how much mana you have left. So in this game, all you want to do, the name of the game is using troops that cost less power to beat troops that cost more power. The easiest way to understand that is you want to use a troop that can, or you want to use a troop or spell that does spread damage versus a group of troops. So check it out. Let's look at the Lancer gear. Let me look at this. We're gonna get real detailed on this one. Let's look at the Lancer gear. Where's the Lancer gear? I know I don't use it. All right, so check it out. I mean the Lancer crew. I'm sorry. Look at the Lancer crew. It costs 6. If you look in the right hand side, it costs 6, right? So if your opponent plays something like this, right, and their hit points are 75, 77, something like that, 77, right? Their hit points are 77 and they cost 6. And let's say you play your ink grenade, right? Your ink grenade is only going to cost 3, and your ink grenade does 192 damage, right? Like, let's say your ink grenade is able to take down the Lancer crew. That means that your ink grenade only costs, or your ink grenade costs 4. So I'm sorry, your ink grenade costs 4, and the Lancer crew costs 6. So that means you're going to be up 2 mana, right? So if you can repeat this twice, that means you're going to be up 4 mana. That means if you're up 4 mana, you'll be able to play Kate Diaz freely, right? Because Kate Diaz costs 4 mana, right? So if you're able to keep track of that, and you have like a mana mismatch, you can do that a few times, and you play Kate Diaz freely, your opponent should not have an answer to you. So we have some hype gameplay to do this. So basically, you can play Kate Diaz when you know you have a huge mana advantage, meaning that your opponent can't actually play anything because they have no mana or no power to play a unit, and then Kate Diaz can go ham and go straight after the enemy outposts. I know it sounds like a lot, but in actuality, it's not. I'm going to show some gameplay spotlighting this in detail. I love the figure. Alright, so there's another way to use Kate Diaz. If that's too advanced for you, we have another strategy that you can use Kate Diaz. So the weakness for Kate Diaz is that she can't be go up against any troop. She's gonna lose against any troop 1v1 because she doesn't attack any troop at all. She's gonna focus on the enemy outpost. So any unit that attacks Kate Diaz is gonna win. Is going to win. So the way you mitigate that, the way you get around that, if you can't keep track of mana yet, like let's say you don't know all the troops and their cost, so you can't do that yet. With time you will be. What you want to do is that you want to hide Kate Diaz in a swarm. So basically you can play a swarm. So basically the top swarm you can play right now, you can either play Shepherds. Shepherds is a really good swarm to hide Kate Diaz. Basically you put the Shepherds in front of Kate Diaz, so then the enemy troops are going to focus on the Shepherds and then Kate Diaz could go past. But the most fun thing you can do is you can use your hero ability, or your ultimate, they call it, the emergence hole. This is the first one you get, so everybody has access to this. So basically everybody knows how this card works. It costs no mana or it costs no power. You put it down and basically it's going to send a lot of troops towards your opponent. So what you want to do is that you want to put this in the back of your opponent's base. You want to put it in the back near one of your opponent's towers, and then as soon as you put it down, then you want to play your Kate Diaz and you want to go straight for she's gonna go straight for the enemy outpost, because as you know, Kate Diaz doesn't go around. She goes right through the outpost and hop over. Please note, on a side note, you want to use this tactic once you have most of your opponent's covers captured. You don't want to play Kate. You don't want to play Kate Diaz all the way from your territory. You want to be deep in your opponent's territory before you play Kate Diaz. So trainers, this troop right here is amazing. We got some hype gameplay. Again, if you guys love the content, do me a favor, let me know by dropping a little comment. You know, we got the crew is open. The crew is Showtime YT. I'll try to put a caption across the screen. I'll try to remember that. But for right now, let's get into some hype gameplay to showcase this, guys. So stay tuned. It's showtime. Alright, so let's get into some hype gameplay. We're going against Gamma Wasp. Gamma Wasp. Let's do this. So of course we're going to start out like we always do. We're going to start out with our long shot, the top sniper in the game. If you guys haven't seen that video, go ahead and check it out. Then we're going to capture the other outposts with Marcus. We didn't have the snub soldiers in our starting hand, so we weren't able to use it. We didn't put the snub soldiers out because they would have been captured by the opponent's snub soldiers. And we go ahead and we're going to use the ink grenade to take out two different of my opponent's troops. And now we're going to put the Shepherd. The Shepherd is going to be able to hide it, and we have a small mana advantage right now. So we're going to put out Renee Diaz, and Renee Diaz is going to do some work. We could have put out Kate, but we weren't sure if my opponent was gonna do anything. So now we're going to go ahead and attack the base. We attack the base. Really cool. We're going to put Kate Diaz on the other side, and we have the swarm, and now we're able to go ham. We're going ham on that left tower right there. Kate Diaz is doing a lot of work. Look at that tower meltdown because we had a huge mana advantage, and we put the swarm out in front. Trainers, that's what I wanted to spotlight on this video. Shout out to Phoenix 3, Pokemon Duel Gang stand up. And that's what happened. So we have the Shepherd still out there. My opponent finally nuked this down. Finally, they put down that frag grenade and put us down. So we got to slow down right now. We're going to try to use the ink grenade to slow down these Shepherds that are coming at us. And we were very successful with that. We didn't take any damage off that left post. But now we're going to slow down because now we don't have any mana advantage. So we're just going to slow down right now. We should have played a little further back. We started too far up. I wanted our ultimate to be up and ready as soon as we got there, but the ultimate isn't ready. It would have been nice if I didn't take any damage, but you know, see, now the ultimate is up. If you guys don't know, I can click on Clayton to charge the ultimate, and boom, just took the outpost down right away. And now we put our sniper down in the back. The Shepherds are on the right side to try to calm down my opponent's enthusiasm on the right side. And the swarm is coming down, but still my left post is still not taking any damage at all. we're gonna handle that very luckily. We're thinking about throwing the ink grenade down. We have a lot of mana saved up. We put the ink grenade down because you see all the troops is gonna take out. So I put the Kate Diaz down because I know all those troops are gonna melt down, and we have the huge advantage. My opponent can do nothing because the mana advantage is my opponent can do nothing. My opponent literally has no mana. Finally, my opponent is able to play a troop. But did you guys see how the ink grenade took out all those troops? I think I need to rewind that. I a little bit. I want to show you guys that a little bit more carefully. So check this out, guys. In real time, oh, hold on, a little further back. All right, guys. So my opponent is I'm gonna play the ink grenade when I see all my opponents put out the snubs, and he has the shepherd down. So I put the ink grenade down, and I put down the Kate Diaz right away because I know almost all that mana is gonna be used up by my opponent, and there's nothing he can do. The ink grenade just melted down all those troops, so I have free range and just to destroy Gamma Wasp. Shout out to Gamma Wasp. Shout out to you, Gamma Wasp. And so now the game is all but over. There's not much he can do. We're gonna split our snub soldiers. If you guys don't know how to split the snub soldiers, we have a video outlining that as well. You can go check that out. I'll try to leave it in the eye in the corner. And now we're just gonna melt it down with another frag grenade, and that's game. That's game. That's game. Trainers, and that's that. That's how you use Kate Diaz, and more importantly, that's how you manipulate the mana as well. So we use the combination of hiding it in between the shepherds and knowing when my opponent has no mana to respond to the Kate Diaz, so Kate Diaz can just melt down the towers. Alright, I love this cutscene. This is the best cutscene in the game. Blue versus pink. Look at this. Blue versus pink. Boom! Off with your head. Off with your head. I'm pretty sure the game is going to make it so that you can pay to get different fatalities at the end. It's going to be amazing. Or you can choose your fatality. That'll be so much fun. The trainers, like I said, if you like the Gears Pop content, go ahead, subscribe to the channel. We got a Discord as well. You can go ahead, the Discord link will be in the description of the video, and I appreciate all the support. And trainers, this is Showtime signing off. Peace, trainers. That was amazing. Guys, if you like the content, let me know. Let me know by commenting. Peace.